So art placement is an exhibiting gallery, but myself, I'm also chair of the planning committee, both this year and the inaugural year, which was 3 years ago. When we first started out, we had this dream for a Saskatchewan art fair, and we had never done anything like that, so we were sort of starting from scratch, and we were looking at larger fairs as a kind of model or an example, but knowing that, of course, being a smaller province, a smaller market, that it was going to be Saskatchewan scale, but that also had some opportunities. It could be less expensive, more accessible, and just really create a platform to allow Saskatchewan commercial galleries to come together and create an event of a scale that none of us could present on our own. 3 years later, we have this kind of a format pretty well in hand, and we've grown. So not only are we seeing more Saskatchewan commercial galleries, but we're actually pleased to have galleries from Alberta and Manitoba as well. And that's where the vision for the future of this project lies, is in expanding to be more of a prairie fair that again kind of covers and promotes galleries from all 3 of the prairie provinces.
The other aim of our aim, as well as SaskGalleries, is to grow the number of eyeballs on Saskatchewan through the very, very talented and diverse artists that we have here, artists that are working professionally. So the goal is, in time, that this event will become singularly the largest one of its kind in Western Canada.
It is a real unique opportunity for visitors, because normally to take in everything that Art Now has to offer, you'd have to cover about 1,300 kilometers, right? Which is the distance from Calgary to Winnipeg. So Art Now brings all of that, the work of dozens of artists and 12 commercial galleries, to one location.
Last year when I was invited to come to Art Now for the first time, I decided that it was an opportunity to showcase Winnipeg artists, or like to capture what the, I guess, younger contemporary artists in Winnipeg were up to. So I got a lot of people whose artwork is, Winnipeg is polluted with their artwork. You know, like everybody recognizes these people in their hometown and stuff. It wasn't so much a selling venture, it was more like just showcasing Winnipeg artists. That was the aim, and I'm happy to sort of recreate that again this year.
To have all 3 prairie provinces involved now is wonderful. I personally have done a lot of shows in the United States, like Art Expo in Florida, and this show is right up there with caliber of the art, the way the show is being put on. So it's exciting to have this here in Saskatchewan. To give everybody here the chance to come and see art all in one place, I think it is so exciting.
It was innovative for the province to have an event that was uniquely focused on commercial art.
Art is absolutely for everybody, and one hurdle that we're always trying to get over with the public perception of commercial galleries is that they're spaces that are exclusive and kind of only for buyers, which is absolutely not true. We are open to the public for regular hours throughout the week as a gallery and also as an event, and people are encouraged and welcome to come in and just take in the art, experience it, and feel no pressure whatsoever to buy. So an event like Art Now, having free admission, which is made possible, of course, by generous funding of Creative Saskatchewan, Tourism Saskatchewan, and the City of Saskatoon, it allows us to have free admission throughout the weekend so that people are able to come down and come as many times as they like to take it all in.
Well, I think for them to be able just to walk around and see all the different artists from all across Canada, some international, all in one place doesn't happen very often. Ourselves, we have 27 different artists that we have from across Canada, so it's such great exposure for those artists to have such a big audience in 3 days.
If you have program ideas that you'd like to see on MaxTV Local On Demand, write us at max.local@sasktel.com.